Did you know that the unemployment rate for persons who are blind or partially sighted is 70%? That is unacceptable, and that's why I created the Youth Leadership and Pre-Employment Program. I'm Shawn Marcellet, and I'm the founder of Blind Beginnings. I grew up with a visual impairment, and I had a lot of questions about my future. What kind of jobs do blind people do, I wondered. I learned with the right education, work experience, confidence, hard work, and opportunity to prove myself, I could absolutely find meaningful work. Now my goal is to pass on that knowledge to youth who are blind or partially sighted. Getting a part-time job as a blind teen is pretty tough. What tends to happen is that youth graduate high school and even university never having had a job. Pair that lack of experience with the fact that most employers are not aware of the accessibility tools and blindness skills that would enable somebody to do the job, and they have a very difficult time getting hired. After years of being turned down for one job after another, people give up. And that's why the unemployment rate is so high for this population. It doesn't have to be, though. That's why Blind Beginnings created the Youth Leadership and Pre-Employment Program. The program teaches youth many of the soft skills they will need in a job: problem solving, public speaking, organization, communication, and working as part of a team. We also work on blindness-related skills such as self-advocacy, how to make people comfortable with our blindness, and how and when to disclose our disability. During the training weekend, youth are encouraged to practice independence. They're expected to order their own meals within a budget, take public transit, and in some cases, travel independently by plane or ferry in order to get to and from the program. Following the 3-day training program, youth are expected to volunteer and work on projects where they'll be able to practice these newly gained skills in a meaningful way. Some examples include our craft committee, where youth make crafts that they later sell, our newsletter committee, where they plan, write, and edit our quarterly newsletter, and our Limitless Voices program, where they do presentations in schools to raise awareness about the capabilities of people who are blind or partially sighted. Since 2010, 76 youth from many regions of BC have participated in this program. Many of them are now attending post-secondary institutes, and the majority from our very first training weekend in 2010 are now employed. This program needs to continue so we can ensure that we bring that unemployment rate down for the youth of today who are the working population of tomorrow.